Just another thing on Austin, he said in the walk-off that him missing that last free throw was partly to keep your confidence high, so that he didn't outscore you 2 nights in a row. Do you appreciate that kind of an effort from him?
Which free throw he missed? He missed the free throw?
Well, he made the first, but then he missed the second that would have given him the same total points as you.
Same, not more. Yeah, I appreciate him. I'm going to go talk to him now. Say thank you.
Ever wonder what happens when a high school phenom tries to get under the skin of an NBA superstar? Well, we just got a front row seat to that exact scenario, and let me tell you, it was intense. We're talking about Luka Doncic, the Mavericks magician, and Jeremiah Fears, a 5-star recruit who's already making waves. It all went down during one of Luka's off-season runs. These games are usually pretty chill, a chance for pros to stay sharp and for younger players to learn from the best. But Jeremiah Fears clearly didn't get the memo about it being a friendly game. Here's the scene. Luka has the ball, he pulls up for a shot, and the whistle blows. The play is dead. But that's when things get spicy. A split second after the whistle, Fears comes in and gives Luka a hard foul. It was completely unnecessary, a clear attempt to be physical and send a message. Now, you might think an NBA MVP candidate like Luka would just brush it off. He's used to getting bumped and fouled, right? But not this time. Luka immediately turned around, got right in Fears' face, and you could see he was not happy. The two stood chest to chest, exchanging words. The tension was thick enough to cut with a knife. Other players had to step in to separate them before it escalated any further. So, who is Jeremiah Fears? He's not just some random player. This kid is a top prospect in the 2025 class, committed to Illinois. He's known for his tough, gritty style of play and his relentless competitiveness. He's a Chicago-born guard who doesn't back down from anyone, and this incident proves it. He's got that dog in him, that Mamba mentality that coaches love. He saw a chance to test one of the best players on the planet, and he took it. You have to respect the confidence, right? Going at Luka Doncic takes guts, no matter the setting. Fears was trying to show he belongs on the same court, that he's not intimidated by the big names. It's the kind of move that gets you noticed. It says, I'm here, and I'm not scared. On the other side, you have Luka. He's known for being a fiery competitor himself. We've all seen him get into it with opponents, refs, even his own coaches. He plays with passion and emotion on his sleeve. So when a young player tries to punk him after the whistle, of course he's going to react. It's a matter of respect. Luka was basically telling him, hey, I'm not the one to play with. You need to earn that right. What's really fascinating about this is the clash of two different worlds. You have the established NBA elite meeting the up-and-coming high school star. It's a preview of battles we might see in the league in a few years. Will Jeremiah Fears make it to the NBA and get a chance for a rematch with Luka? After seeing his fearlessness, I wouldn't bet against him. This moment also sparked a huge debate online. Some people are saying Fears was out of line, that it was a cheap shot in a pickup game. They argue you have to show respect to a player of Luka's caliber. Others are praising Fears' competitiveness. They're saying this is the kind of attitude you need to make it to the top. They love that he wasn't starstruck and that he challenged Luka head-on. What do you guys think? Was Fears' foul a sign of disrespect, or was it a display of elite competitive fire? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. It's a classic case of old-school grit versus modern-day pickup game etiquette. Ultimately, nothing major came of it. They were separated and the game went on. But it was a memorable moment, a little spark of drama in the middle of the off-season. It gives us something to talk about while we wait for the NBA season to start. It also put Jeremiah Fears on the map for a lot of fans who might not have known his name before. Maybe that was his plan all along. It's a reminder that basketball is more than just a game of skill. It's a mental battle, a game of intimidation and respect. And sometimes those battles are just as entertaining as the highlights themselves. Who knows, maybe one day we'll see Fears and Doncic going at it under the bright lights of an NBA playoff game, and we'll all look back and say, it started in a summer run with a foul after the whistle. That's all for today's breakdown. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more Hoops content. We're always on the lookout for stories like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.